Okay, today we shall discuss on an important bioactive natural products, very important bioactive natural products, which is industrially being used in uh, in worldwide. Worldwide, it has been used. The compound name is resveratrol. This is a very famous phytochemical. That means this resveratrol, it is a phenolic compound, a stilbene, discovered from a plant called a grapevine. So this compound is an antioxidant, powerful antioxidant compound, and it a large body of literature on this compound indicate that this compound has very powerful antioxidant activity, and it is present in red wine or wine prepared from the grape, and this compound discovered from the grapefruits, and plants also contain this compound. So resveratrol is also used as uh, supplement. So this is the structure of stilbene, C6, C2, C6, that is one benzene ring, and here C2, and here C6. This is the skeleton of stilbene. So if you are asked to write the skeleton of stilbene, you should do it. And if you are asked skeleton of flavonoid, in case of flavonoid, C6, C3, and then C6. So stilbene and flavonoids, they are structurally related. And here this skeleton is present in the resveratrol. Here you see C6, here C6, and here is the C2. And resveratrol contains lots of three phenolic groups, and there are unsaturation here also. So this compound uh, is a very powerful antioxidant compound. Uh, it is a French paradox that French people, they uh, have less cardiac disease, although they take lots of fatty foods. People believe that it is due to the resveratrol present in their drink, that is, every night they take wine. So in our case, we are Muslim. We cannot take wine, but if you take fruits, different fruits also contain resveratrol, especially the grapefruits, grapevine fruit. Here is the 3D structure. So health benefits, it has already been, this phytochemical has already been uh, identified as an antioxidant. So it has powerful antioxidant activity, anti-cancer activity, uh, cholesterol regulatory activity, anti-inflammatory activity. And all these activities have been reported in case of resveratrol also. And many phytochemicals possesses these activities. So as much as you take phytochemicals from various fruits and vegetables, you can keep you free from many, how to say, diseases. Uh, so antioxidants and free radicals we discussed. What are antioxidants? You know what are free radicals. Antioxidants, they are substances that slow or prevent the oxidation of other molecules, particularly by such oxidizing agent as free radicals. In our body, due to physiological processes, especially when we are in stressful environment and situation, lots of superoxides are produced. Superoxide like hydrogen peroxide, singlet oxygen, and like that. And even O3, they are toxic for the cell membrane, even the DNA. This is why in our body there are some uh, antioxidant mechanism, different enzymes involved in detoxification of the superoxide, that is to scavenge them, to convert them into water and non-toxic compound. But the inherent detoxification mechanism, it fails, then it is problematic. In that case, dietary phytochemicals which contain antioxidant compounds are very good for neutralizing the free radicals that are toxic for your cell membrane. Free radicals, they are molecular or atomic species which one or more unpaired electrons, making it very reactive. For example, singlet oxygen or hydrogen peroxide and many others, superoxide, which contain one or more unpaired electrons in their structure. So they are the free radicals and they are problematic. So to um, detoxify or neutralize these free radicals, you need antioxidant. And dietary antioxidants are good for your health. So already I discussed a little bit where do they come from, the free radicals. Many are produced in the body from oxygen as part of the normal metabolic activity. Most of the oxygen is consumed in the electron chain transport, but some escapes this pathway, and they are the free radicals. So here you can see how free radicals are formed in the cell. Oxygen react with NADPH and produce the free radical. And here you see hydrogen peroxide is also a problematic compound, and hydrogen peroxide can be, by using a dismutase, this free radical convert into hydrogen peroxide and finally can be converted to the water. So free radical formation, the most important origin is the oxygen, especially in the electron transport chain. So free radicals, as I mentioned, mostly they have the negative effects. They have some positive effects also. Negative effects means it accelerates the aging process. Uh, Second, it also involved in causing cancer because free radicals can damage the DNA and can cause the mutation, and the mutation can result as cancer and disruption of normal cell activities because free radicals can damage the membrane. As a result, cell integrity can be damaged. And free radical also problematic for heart disease, can cause accelerate heart disease and damage DNA I mentioned before. And there are some positive effects also on the free radicals. For example, the body uses the most dangerous free radicals for use in the immune system and in inflammatory reactions. Free radicals, some uh, are used as immune system to damage the invading microorganisms or other antigen, and also free radicals can help to minimize the inflammatory reactions. Um, Sources, there are various sources of free radicals. Drugs, if you take drugs, various drugs can be, generate the free radicals. So when you take antibiotic and other drugs, They also induce a higher release of free radicals, air pollution, radiation and sunlight, TV and microwave. Also, they are influenced to release free radicals. Another is when you are in stressful situation, for example, in anxiety or in exam period or like that, free radicals also highly released. When you are in fever or other suffers, you suffer from any other diseases, free radicals are released. A common free radical is this, you see, which this is created in body during normal metabolism in the electron transport chain. So, which is naturally, released from the mitochondrial membrane during the electron transport chain, for the generation of energy. Free radicals attack in cellular membrane. How free radicals can attack the cell membrane? Free radicals break the double bonds of the lipids found in the cellular membrane. So cellular membrane, in the lipid, phospholipid composed of phospholipid, and phospholipid in the lipid there are carbon-carbon double bond. So free radical can react with the uh, double bond and break down the double bond like this way, and can damage the membrane. And membrane is, gatekeeper of the cell. So integrity of the membrane, if somehow damaged, then cell function also be disrupted. So free radical attack the cellular membranes in this way. Antioxidants lose free radicals. For example, antioxidant, how antioxidant minimize the free radicals. For example, this is an antioxidant compound contain two hydroxyl group, and this is a free radical react with free radical, and antioxidant react with free radical and ultimately produce the water. And water is, very safe, not harmful for the cell, and this compound. So this compound is antioxidant when lose the hydroxyl group and replaced by the oxygen is no problem, and this is a stable compound, not reactive to the membrane in other organisms. So antioxidant capabilities of resveratrol, I told you three hydroxyl group. This is the main site for antioxidant activity, and hydroxyl group can react with radical hydroxyl radical and make the water. So research studies of resveratrol studies are still in initial stage. Lots of studies have been done, but because scientists still think that the study is still in initial stage because lots of mechanisms are not been known. Anti-cancer, antiviral, neuroprotective, anti-aging, and anti-inflammatory. All these, biological activities have been proven in the laboratory condition, as well as in the in vivo system, animal system. But the detailed and precise mechanism of these activity are yet to be discovered. Anti-cancer resveratrol interferes with all three stages. It has anti-angiogenic properties. So all three stages of cancer resveratrol can interfere the cancer cell proliferation as well as migration, and it has anti-angiogenic properties. Anti-aging properties, for example, enzyme some enzyme activity, SIR2, increase as lifespan of yeast cell, and resveratrol increases its activity. So this enzyme SIR2 increases the lifespan of yeast cell has already been known. And when resveratrol is used, it has been found that this enzyme activity is significantly increased. So it acts as an anti-aging, you know, compound, and resveratrol enhance the slow down the aging process and keep us younger for longer time. Drinking a glass of red wine a day may cut a man's risk of prostate cancer in half. This is one research done in Europe, they found that red wine is useful. But in our case, we cannot take red wine. I do not suggest you to take red wine, and it is prohibited in our country. But what I suggest you that antioxidant compounds like resveratrol present in fruits, for example, grapevine fruits contain resveratrol, as well as many other fruits contain antioxidant compounds. If you take antioxidant compounds, you can, you know, keep your disease in a limited situation. That means you can keep you free from diseases, as well as you can keep you young. And these are the very good points. So dietary phytochemicals, especially the uh, antioxidants, are very, very helpful for keeping us, you know, active, young, and free from the disease. There may not be enough resveratrol in a glass of wine to yield clinical benefits, but it's like chicken soup. A little bit would not hurt you, and it might do you some good. Resveratrol and its benefit is written here. So resveratrol present in the wine is not like a medicine, but it can help the people who are regular drinkers. So there are lots of, you know, literature available on resveratrol. So you can go through, if you browse Google or internet, you can find these sources. So please go through in detail uh, of resveratrol, and if you browse literature, even Wikipedia and many other sources, you can find a lot of literature on resveratrol. Resveratrol antioxidant principle and its other health benefits, you can go through by browsing the internet. Resveratrol and health benefits, or resveratrol anti-cancer. Even you can browse the Google Scholar uh, to get the scientific literatures on resveratrol. So resveratrol is one of the, you know, most important dietary antioxidant compounds. But we have lots of, you know, antioxidant compounds present in our food. For example, carrot. Carrot contain, you know, carotene and xanthine and many other antioxidant compounds. Xanthine is a very powerful antioxidant compound which is commercially available. Square Pharmaceuticals, they have, you know, xanthine 4 capsule. So if you take one capsule a day, in a week, you can keep boost up your, you know, immune system. So you can keep you free from the free radical, and it is not prescribed drug, uh, because it contains only xanthine, zeaxanthin, and the zeaxanthin is powerful antioxidant. If we take fruits and vegetables, especially colored fruits, they also contain lots of antioxidants. Now, mango is also contains lots of antioxidant compounds. So, rather than, you know, pharmaceutically available antioxidant capsule or tablet, it is better to take enough fruits, vegetables, even salad. Salad also, different vegetable salad contains lots of antioxidant substances. So um, uh, we should take every day. We should take some salad and fruits uh, to keep us, you know, free from the damage of by free radicals and The damage of by the free radicals accelerate the aging process. You can become older quickly. So to keep us free from the disease, to keep us younger, to keep us, energetic, or boost up our immunity as well as stamina, we need to take more dietary uh, phytochemicals, especially the antioxidants, and most of them are phenolic compounds, and they are stilbenes, or they are other phenolic compounds, and they have the capacity to neutralize different free radicals or superoxides in our cell. Uh, this is all about the resveratrol as well as the mechanism of free radical neutralizing mechanism of resveratrol, and the health benefits of antioxidants and other resveratrol-like compounds. Do you have any question?
Slide, sir, video.
Kanis Fatima, what is your question?
Sir, question na sir. Slide showটা দেখা যাচ্ছে না, ভিডিওটা ওপেন হয়ে আছে।
What about others? Did you see my slides? What about other students?
জি স্যার, দেখলাম তো স্যার।
আচ্ছা,
জি স্যার, দেখেছি।
হ্যাঁ, এটা হতে পারে তোমার কম্পিউটারে। আসলে আমি খুব স্ট্রংলি ফিল করি, যার কারণে সরকারের কাছে অনেক বড় একটা প্রপোজাল পাঠিয়েছি যে স্টুডেন্টদের ইন্টারনেট ফেসিলিটিস এবং ইন্টারনেট স্পিড, ডিভাইস, এগুলোর অনেকেরই কিন্তু অনেক লেকিং আছে এবং অনেক সীমাবদ্ধতা আছে। এইগুলো থেকে ওভারকাম করার জন্য সরকার দেখো 1 লক্ষ তোমার কোটি টাকা দিয়েছে, এই প্রণোদনা দিয়েছে বিভিন্ন গ্রুপকে এই করোনা ভাইরাসের এই পিরিয়ডে, ক্রাইসিসে। কিন্তু ইউনিভার্সিটি স্টুডেন্টদের জন্য আইদার ইউনিভার্সিটি অর দ্য গভর্নমেন্ট didn't take any effort to ensure the internet facilities as well as access to the internet of the students. এখন অনলাইন এডুকেশনের ক্ষেত্রে আমাদের দেশে যে ইন্টারনেট ফ্যাসিলিটি, এটা দিয়ে ফেসবুক কোনো ক্রমে ইউজ করা যায়, কিন্তু গ্রাম অঞ্চলে বিশেষ করে যারা থাকে তাদের কিন্তু ওই হাই স্পিড ইন্টারনেট, যেটা লেকচার অ্যাটেন্ড করা বা বড় ফাইল ডাউনলোড করা, তার জন্য কিন্তু এনাফ ফ্যাসিলিটিস নাই। সরকার এখানে 500 কোটি টাকা যদি বাজেট করত এবং টেলিকমিউনিকেশন কোম্পানিগুলোর সাথে নেগোশিয়েট করতো, এটা কিন্তু এনশিওর করা সম্ভব হতো। এবং সারা দেশে এটা এনশিওর করলে এবং আমাদের স্টুডেন্টরা ইন্টারনেটে ফ্লুয়েন্ট হওয়া মানে কিন্তু আরেকটা লিটারেসি। তোমার একটা সার্টিফিকেট, যে কাগজের সার্টিফিকেট পাবা বসে মুরকৃবি থেকে, এর চেয়ে বড় হচ্ছে স্কিল, পার্সোনাল স্কিল। যেমন তুমি গতকাল পরীক্ষা দিয়েছো, এখানে কিন্তু বুঝতে পেরেছো যে তোমার স্কিল এর অবস্থা কি। অনেকেই খুব স্পিডে টাইপ করতে পারে না। শুধু টাইপ করলে তো আর হবে না, তোমার একটা টেক্সট কম্পোজ করা, টেবিল তৈরি করা, গ্রাফ তৈরি করা, বা একটা চার্ট বানানো বা ফ্লো চার্ট তৈরি করা, একটা ড্রয়িং করা, এই স্কিলগুলো আমাদের খুবই কম। এগুলো এসেনশিয়াল এবং এগুলো ইনফ্যাক্ট আমাদের স্কুল লেভেলে শেখানো প্রয়োজন। ইউনিভার্সিটি লেভেলে কোথাও এগুলো শেখানো হয় না। কিন্তু এগুলো এই অনলাইন এডুকেশনে তোমার অনেক চ্যালেঞ্জ হচ্ছে, কিন্তু তোমার অনেকগুলো স্কিলও কিন্তু বাড়ার সুযোগ হয়েছে। মানুষ যখন কোনো চ্যালেঞ্জে পড়ে তখন কিন্তু তাকে কিছু একটা করতে হয়, এবং এই যে চ্যালেঞ্জ থেকে বের হওয়ার জন্য যা করা, এর মাধ্যমে যে বিষয়টা অর্জন হয়, এটা অনেক লং লাস্টিং হয়। ফলে এটা যদি সরকারের দিক থেকে এবং ইউনিভার্সিটিগুলো মনোযোগী হতো স্টুডেন্টদের ইন্টারনেট অ্যাক্সেস এবং তাদের আদার ডিভাইসগুলো এনশিওর করার ক্ষেত্রে, আমার মনে হয় অনলাইন এডুকেশন বাংলাদেশে কোনো সমস্যাই ছিল না এবং এটা করা যেত। এবং করতে পারলে ডিজিটাল বাংলাদেশ, যেটা আগামী বছর সেলিব্রেট করতে চাই, এটা রিয়েল সেলিব্রেশনটা হতো। আর কারো কোনো কোশ্চেন আছে? কোশ্চেন নেই? তোমাদের কেউ এখানে অ্যাটেন্ড করেছো? আমি দেখছি যে আজকে অ্যাটেন্ড করছো 21 জন। 21 জনের কেউ কি আসো পরীক্ষা দাও নাই? এর মানে পরীক্ষা দিয়েছো 21 জনই। গুড। আমি কালকে ফেসবুকে যেটা দেখলাম যে তোমাদের ফেসবুকে অ্যাক্টিভ আছে 27 স্টুডেন্টস। 27 হয়তো স্টুডেন্ট, হ্যাঁ 27 স্টুডেন্টস অ্যাক্টিভ আছে। একজন বোধহয় সামহাউ কোর্সটা অ্যাটেন্ড করছে না, আমি জানি না কে। 27 কি পরীক্ষা দিতে পেরেছে কিনা আমি জানি না। আজকে অ্যাটেন্ড করছো তোমরা 21 জন। তোমাদের এই কোর্স নিয়ে বা যে এগুলো পড়ানো হয়েছে কোন রকমের প্রশ্ন আছে কি এই স্টেজে?
স্যার ওই অ্যাসাইনমেন্টের বিষয়ে একটা প্রশ্ন ছিল।
বলো।
স্যার ওইখানে আমরা কি পেপারটা নিজের মতো করে চুজ করে নিতে হবে নাকি আপনি সিলেক্ট করে দিবেন?
হ্যাঁ, এটা আমার মনে হয় খুব ভালো একটা এবং টাইমলি প্রশ্ন করেছো। এটা যেটা করবা তোমরা, ইউ হ্যাভ টু find out a suitable paper. Paper must be on terpenoids, alkaloids, or phenolic compounds, published in high-ranked or high-profile journals like Nature, Science, Cell, PNS, or Journal of Natural Products, Phytochemistry, Journal of Chemical Ecology, or Organic Chemistry. That means you have to choose a paper published in 2020. So what you need to do, you need to visit the journal website, for example, Nature, and then you can browse with alkaloids or phenolics or like other keywords you can use. Because every journal website, they have the search system. So you can search, for example, terpenoids or even resveratrol you can put. And if you find a suitable paper, then you can go through the paper. In most cases, you will face serious problem in getting access to the journal paper. In that case, you may write to the a corresponding author, because every paper you can read the title and abstract, as well as you can see all the authors and their affiliation. And among the authors, one author is corresponding author who corresponded, who is responsible for corresponding the paper during the publication. So corresponding author has an email address. So you can find email address of corresponding author, and you can write to the author very nicely through email. So you must put his email address and a subject request for a for a publication or like that, or request for a PDF reprint of your publication, and then you can write Dr. X. I went through your paper. Which has recently been published in Nature or Journal of Natural Products. On you can put the title and journal name, volume number, page number, and then you ask them, I choose this paper to present in my seminar lecture on bioactive natural products. A course, Bioactive Natural Products, which is offered from the Institute of Biotechnology and Genetic Engineering of BSMRU. Would you kindly send me a PDF reprint of your article for preparation of my seminar? Thank you very much. So once you get the reply with the PDF file, you must thank him for helping you in learning the science. So it would be very good experience, and your communication skill surely be improved. So what is necessary by next week, every student has to select a paper. Not only one paper. What you can do, you can select in different journals that I mentioned, select several papers, 3 or 4, and collect those papers, and then go through the papers, which one you understand very well, because you have to present the paper through PowerPoint slides, as well as you have to write a small report on it. So in that case, the paper which you feel comfortable during your reading is better to select. So if you have several options, then you can find a good paper for you. Other point is that when you read any paper published in international journal, first time you may face problem in understanding all the points, because science is, in the new discovery and latest science, you may not fluent in this subject. Lots of things you will face unknown. Don't be afraid, because this is the job and assignment. uh, when you read once, twice, thrice, and 4 times, you will find the things will be clarified. And what you can do, the technical terms or keywords which are very difficult for you to understand for the first reading, you can browse the internet, and you can find the description, or you can know the details of the that technical term or keyword. Nowadays in the Google you can find everything in the knowledge. So that means you need to do some exercise and improve your skill of reading the paper. And it is very important as a graduate student, because when you write your thesis, when you write your paper for publishing in international journal, this training would be very, very useful. So and this is very innovative, as well as individual type of exercise to develop your skill as well as knowledge. So I hope by next week you can select a suitable paper and then announce through the Facebook group, because same paper may be targeted by other students. So the best idea is, once you select a title of the paper, you should announce it, the title, author's journal name, volume, as well as you can put the link of the paper through the Facebook group, so that other students do not select the same one. And after that, when you start preparing the uh, slides, or after going repeatedly going through the paper, if you find any problem, and we can discuss, and you can ask me, and you can even ask through the Facebook group, and try to make the Facebook group interactive. You can ask any question from the lectures that I delivered, or in your mind, and other students who know the answer can reply, and make it question answer and interactive practice. Through question answer practices, you can make the Facebook very interactive, and it would help you to learn lots of complex issues, and make the Facebook as a tool for uh, engagement in learning, and a tool for effective learning. Any question regarding the assignment, or any other a topic related to bioactive natural products? Do anyone have any question? If no question, then I should stop here, and I wish you safe and healthy stay in this, pandemic coronavirus, and try to enjoy the course Bioactive Nature Products, and make the Facebook group an interactive as well as effective an effective virtual classroom for your learning process. Thank you very much.